Om Sri Lakshmi Narsimhaya Namaha. Valmiki Ramayana, Aranya Kanda, Chapter 5. Rama, Lakshmana and Sita visits the sage Sharabhanga. Summary. Rama, after killing demon Viradha, enters the hermitage of Sage Sharabhanga, as advised by the dying demon Viradha in the previous episode. Sage Sharabhanga refuses the invitation of Indra to come to heaven, but awaits the arrival of Rama to see him with his own eyes. After seeing Rama, Sita and Lakshmana and also showing next course of the journey, that sage enters the yogic fire and ascends to Brahma's abode. Chapter 5 in detail. After killing the stupendously mighty demon Viradha in the forest, then Rama, confronting, embraced Sita and spoke to his brother Lakshmana, who is beaming forth with resplendence. Difficult is this impassable forest, nor we are forest inhabitants either. Let's go quickly to that aesthetically rich Sage Sharabhanga. On his approach at the hermitage of Sage Sharabhanga, a sage with a divine effect and the one with a purified soul saw a great wonder at the nearby of that hermitage of Sharabhanga. Rama has seen Indra, the lord of three worlds, with a radiant body that has the coupled radiance of sun and fire, mounted on a great chariot that does not touch the earth, wearing greatly brilliant ornaments and attired in spotless dress, while the other divinities are attending, and many more self-same great souls are worshipping him. Rama saw at this very nearby a chariot yoked with green horses that traverses in firmament, which in its splendor is either like the noontime sun or a cluster of silver clouds or like the silveren spear of the moon. He saw the stainless parasol, that's a lightweight umbrella used as a sunshade of Indra, marvelously garlanded and shining forth, and the exemplary and invaluable royal fanning instruments with golden handles, which two best female celestials are handling and fanning at Indra's head sides with them. And the celestials like Gandharvas, Amaras, Siddhas, and the very many great sages as well are extolling Indra, who is abiding in firmament. On seeing Indra speaking there to say Sharabhanga, Rama spoke to Lakshmana. Rama then, on pointing out the chariot, expressed his own amazement, saying, Lakshmana, see this wonderful chariot that includes effulgence and auspiciousness as well, and that abides in firmament and highly luminous like the sun, of which horses we have earlier heard from our teachers telling that they belong to Indra, the chief invitee in Vedic rituals. They are these divinely green horses that now abide in the firmament, and definitely these must be Indra's horses. And O manly tiger Lakshmana, those that are there in hundreds and hundreds around Indra, those youthful ones with their ear ornaments and swords in hands, with wide and broad chest, with club-shaped arms, and clad in glimmering red garments, are all like tigers, all are unapproachable, all of them are wearing ornamental chains on their chest plate that are akin to flaring fires, and in their appearance, Saumitri, they always bear a look of 25 years old. The age factor of gods remain constant at the age that appears for those nice-looking tigerly men. So they say, for gods are immortals, and they will ever be young. Stay for a moment, Lakshmana, along with Vaidehi, until I know clearly about that resplendent one on the chariot. On saying to Lakshmana, stay there only, Rama proceeded towards the hermitage of Sage Sharabhanga. Then, on seeing Rama arriving there, Indra bade farewell to Sage Sharabhanga and said this to the celestials attending him, Here comes that Rama. Before he talks to me, you lead him towards his vow. After completing the results of his incarnation, then only he is eligible to see me. Let him be a victorious and accomplished one. Then I will see him very soon, for that will happen very soon. A great deed is to be verily performed by him that is highly impossible for others. Then that enemy destroyer Indra adoringly bade farewell to the sage and travelled to the heavens by the chariot with its green horses. On the transit of that thousand-eyed Indra, Raghava with his adherents, namely Lakshmana and Sita, came nearby the Sage Sharabhanga, who is sitting near the altar of fire. Touching the feet of that Sage Sharabhanga, Rama, along with Sita and Lakshmana, and duly permitted and invited by the Sage Sharabhanga, they sat there, as they obtained a shelter. Then Raghava enquired with Sage about the arrival of Indra, and Sage Sharabhanga narrated all that to him. O Rama, that boon giver Indra wishes to take me to Brahma's abode, which is achieved by me by my arduous ascesis, and that which is unattainable for them with their souls unconquered. Or knowing that you are course in nearby, O manly tiger, and without seeing my dear guest, I do not wish to go to Brahma's abode. Having met with you, a virtuous one and a great soul as you are, O manly tiger, I wish to go through the undesirable lesser heavens to Brahma's abode, the highest. O tigerly man, non-diminishing are the abodes achieved by me, either in Brahma's abode or yonder than paradise. You take them all that are mine, achieved by my ascesis. So said Sage Sharabhanga to Rama. Thus said by Sage Sharabhanga to that manly tiger Rama, being the scholar in all scriptures, he spoke this sentence to that sage: I alone can gain all those worlds, O great saint. I now seek a place to dwell here in this forest as indicated by you. Thus said by Raghava, who is like Indra in strength, that supremely intellectual sage, Sharabhanga again spoke this sentence this way: Here, O Rama, a great resplendent sage named Sutikshna lives in this forest, a virtuous and a self-disciplined one, and he will do something beneficial to you. You approach sage Sutikshna, and to you he will arrange housing in this auspicious and pleasant place, woods of hermits. Following opposite to its flow, you may follow this river Mandakini that carries flower ferries. Then you can reach there at sage Sutikshna's hermitage. This is the only way, O manly tiger, and O Lord, see me for a moment till I forsake these body parts of mine, like a snake casting its withered moult. Then the hymnist, on invoking the sacred fire and offering oblations with clarified butter into it, that radiant sage Sharabhanga entered the sacred fire. The fire burned down that great soul Sharabhanga from head hair to body hair, and thus his shrunk skin, bones, and whatever flesh and blood are there, they also burnt completely. He, that says Sharabhanga, then reappeared as a youngster in the semblance of fire. On researching from that altar of fire, he shone forth. Comment: the age of celestial is always constant like 25-year-olds, as said above by Rama. He, that says Sharabhanga, transcending the ethereal worlds of fire worshippers, of saints, of great souls, and also of divinities, has ascended to Brahma's abode. He, that meritorious and best Brahman Sharabhanga, has seen Brahma in Brahma's abode, and Brahma too, on seeing that Brahman, happily spoke to him, Welcome. Thus, this is the 5th chapter in Aranya Kanda Valmiki Ramayana, the first epic poem of India. Sri Moola Rama Vijayate. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.